Hello everybody, I'm Mo of Many Colors. I am so glad that you've decided to join me today for story time. As you can tell, today I am not in a costume and wig, and that is because it is the very end of August. It's about 95 degrees out, and there is no way that I was going to be able to sweat through that. So I wanted to be here to read to you, so I decided to just come to you today as myself, my cool, comfortable self. And I always encourage that among everybody, all of my listeners. Please always come and be yourself. If you come listen to stories in your PJs, that's great. If you come and listen to your stories in a tutu, that's wonderful too. And some days you are going to catch me as just Mo. So today we are reading a story that was brought to us by the Book Fairy Pantry Project, and they collect new and gently used children's books and they distribute them to local food pantries. If you would like to find out how you can help them do that, all their information is right here on Facebook. If you're catching me on YouTube, their link should be right in my bio. Today we're going to be reading The Napping by Audrey and Dawn Wood. The Napping House by Audrey and Dawn Wood. Here we go. There is a house, a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And in that house, there's a bed, a cozy bed, and a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that bed, there's a granny, a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. And on that granny, there's a child, a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. Looks like my bed some nights. And on that child, there's a dog, a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. I always think it's fun to try to find the details in the pictures. So see if you can find them. And on that dog, there's a cat, a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. Can you find the cat? It's right there. And on that cat, there's a mouse, a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. You find the mouse? He's so tiny. He's right there. And on that mouse, there's a flea. Can it be a wakeful flea? On a slumbering mouse, on a snoozing cat, on a dozing dog, on a dreaming child, on a snoring granny, on a cozy bed, in a napping house, where everyone is sleeping. I don't know if we can find the flea. Can we? I think he's right there. I think that's the flea right there. Yep. A wakeful flea who bites the mouse. Who scares the cat. Did you see the scared cat? Who claws the dog. Who thumps the child. Who bumps the granny. Who breaks the bed. In the napping house, where no one now is sleeping. The end. that was a really cute story. And all that its point really is that I should probably take a nap. And make sure that if you are still napping, that you take a nap too, because stories are really great before bedtime. But depending on where you are in the world, I hope you have a lovely day or sweet dreams. Good night.